Hello. This is the lesson for September 23rd, my little brother's birthday. I'll have to call him later. And this is about the special phenomena of annular and total eclipses. Total solar eclipses. Now the light level is different, if you're a regular viewer, which you would better be, okay? Special phenomena of annular and total solar eclipses. Because I have the lights off in my room, and I'm going to play you some video clips of videos I've made at the one annular I've seen in 1994, and some total eclipse stuff. So I'm going to pick up, I've got a lot of things to do here. I'm going to pick up the camera and show you on the big screen, and I hope this shows well. I'm trying to avoid the glare. All right, I have to hit play. This is 1994, Jefferson City, Missouri. My wife and I, we didn't have kids yet. My wife and I drove down to the capital city of Missouri, in the middle of the state. School paid me to go. I have a school Suburban and a school telescope. And I met my best friend who got me started in astronomy, Corey. You'll see him in a purple shirt. And his wife, Tracy, is holding the clipboard. Their unborn daughter, Jessica, is behind the clipboard. Here we go. I should turn up the sound.
It's 11:46 by my watch. It's in. 11:46:30 something.
Now, notice it's not dark. You're seeing the new moon inside of the sun, and it's not perfectly lined up yet, but it's going to be. We drove 8 hours for a reason. Okay. Back home in Albert Lea, I'm going to quickly run to the back of my classroom. Back in Albert Lea, it looked like this. But in Jefferson City, it's going to look like this. Now, look what's happening underneath the trees. Can you see what's happening underneath the trees?
Look at your shadow.
Our shadows are very crisp. Now, these are the maids from the motel that we were at. Look what's underneath the shade trees in the parking lot. Perfect circles.
Shame on you.
I'm telling one of the maids shame on her because she wasn't even going to come out and look. Okay. Now, we have a different lady with an annoying high-pitched voice holding the clipboard. Okay. No screaming crowds, no t-shirts, none of that. The moon was inside of the sun for 11 minutes.
It's done. It's gone. Those horns are going to get farther and farther apart.
Right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I did it.
Okay.
It's 11:52 and we're already on the way out.
Now, for a different video.
It's a little bit brighter out, but
I have to fast forward. All right. Sorry, you have to wait for there. Now, I'm going to let you watch this. This is the same eclipse shot through a camera we just left running, and it's sped way up. Okay? We have a filter on the camera on this one, so it wouldn't be ruined by pointing it straight at the sun. Okay? We've got quite a bit of glare here. This is sped up. You can watch the minutes. See, a minute only takes a few seconds. You're watching the new moon go between us and the sun. Now, see if I can speed it up even more. All right, now, I better pause. So, I don't know how much light you have here. The blue light of the screen makes that orange index card really glow. All right, I don't know if this is stupid or not. I'm going to try to write in the dark. Will this even show up? Okay, for the annular, boy, that's too dark. I'm going to go turn on some light. All right. So for the annular, the things that happened were very sharp shadows. The temperature cooled off. Temperature dropped. The birds were singing again. It was the middle of the day. They thought it was like, is it morning? Is it evening? They didn't know what was going on. Animals are confused. I'm very light complected, and I was out on a white parking lot for hours, and I didn't get any sunburn. And this was in May. I could have fried if this would have been a regular day. So, weak sunlight. All right. They're neat. They're not the world's coolest sight. There are very few people went to watch that one. You heard me scold one of the maids from the motel. She wasn't even going to go outside, even though her boss said, you could go out and watch. But when everybody else said they were going to go, then she went. It's like, I drove 8 hours for this. You're not even going to go walk, 50 yards? Come on. It was neat. All right. Now, total eclipses are not neat. They're spectacular. Okay? They are stunning. They're unbelievable. They're life-changing. They are incredible. Okay? All right. Now I have to run back over and turn off the lights and play some video. All right. This is from the cruise ship that we were on in February 1998. Okay. Notice it's starting out as a partial. I'm going to turn up some sound.
First contact!
That was me yelling, first contact. Okay. Notice there's a filter on this. Now I'm fast forwarding it, okay? And we're on a moving cruise ship. The filter's keeping the camera from being ruined by pointing at the sun. Okay, you can notice the time. A minute. Right now I'm videotaping every 5 minutes to save battery, and otherwise it'd be really, really boring. A solar eclipse goes a couple of hours, but the good part in the middle only lasts a little bit. A few minutes. Okay. It's 1:30 in the afternoon right now. Okay. I'm afraid if I hit the fast forward again, it'll screw it up, so I'm going to leave it on here. Okay. So we've traveled thousands of miles to see the most beautiful sight in nature. We didn't travel to see it turn dark. Okay. That's not the point. All right. Now it's getting better. Notice there's still a filter on this. Okay, that would still be blindingly bright. And I'm hitting. I gotta hit play. Play.
World's blue Solaris in second.
All right. Okay. We're on a very crowded cruise ship. Thousands of people are on this ship. Okay. All up on the deck to watch it. Okay. This looks like it's dark. It's not dark. It's like a really cloudy day out dark. But we've got another about 2 minutes for the moon to completely slide over the sun. And then I have to get a lot of stuff done all at once. I have to get the filter off. Okay? All right. The crowd noise gets louder and louder and louder as people get more and more and more excited. Okay? I'm going to turn the sound up on the speakers so you can hear some of the excitement as it gets closer. Okay?
I'm talking to the... Look at that. Guys, it's getting creepy. People are starting to yell besides just me. Look at that. Eerie. People are yelling more. I gotta take pictures of this. Les, I need you to write down 209.
I think there's a star.
Venus is visible in the west. Kelly just spotted it. 209. Oh, got it. Venus is bright in the west. 209. 3 minutes to totality, and we're spotting.
It's not 3 minutes. I'll explain later.
Jupiter will be.
It's less than a minute.
Corona between the sun and Venus, right next to the sun. Saturn will be extreme east. I gotta change the shutter speed.
All right. This is me.
Oh my gosh, you just got really
This is me changing the camera so it can still pick it up.
250th.
There's still a filter.
We'll back it down.
There's still a filter.
1/500.
Okay, get ready.
It's getting dark and creepy. People are... Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow coming.
No filter. No filter at all. All right, I'm turning down the sound of the video so you can hear me. There's no filter on now. That's what it looks like. It is the coolest thing you can see as a human being on this planet. Okay? Now, the ship was turning and I'm taking pictures. That's what the bouncing around is. Okay? There's 3,000 people on the deck of this ship yelling their heads off. Okay? Now, that's the sun's corona. The purple is just glare. It's not really purple. It's really a hot, hot pink. Now, when you see it changing like that, that's me changing the camera light sensitivity. Now I'm going to pull back so you can see what we saw in the sky. Okay? You'll see there's Mercury to the upper left. The ship is turning and I'm moving the camera trying to keep up. And Jupiter is lower right. Okay? And there's flags and a string of lights strung down the middle of the ship like a used car lot. That's what you saw flapping around there. So that's the sun's corona in 1998. It looks different every eclipse. Okay? Now, I'm going to walk over. Actually, I got to do several things at once here while holding a camera too. Okay? Now, this eclipse went for about 4.5 minutes. Okay? So I'm already at 14.5 minutes of this video, so I'm going to try to fast forward a little bit and not screw this up. Okay, that's me changing the shutter speeds on the camera so it's less washed out. Okay, now I have to hit play again. Okay, now I want to get you ready for a whole lot of screaming. Okay? Get ready for a whole lot of screaming. And You're going to see a straight line go right through the eclipse. That's because of the camera. The line is not really there. That's what happens when you point a digital camera at a bright light. There's no filter on this. I'm going to turn the sound up. All that bouncing around is me taking other pictures. I have 2 cameras on one tripod.
I missed the diamond ring, so I'm gonna
Get ready for the diamond ring.
Last you should crank the time sound.
Okay, here comes the WWV radio, the ticking, beeping clock. Okay, get ready for the diamond ring.
How much time we got left? 13 minutes there. Yeah, I gotta know that. I'm looking through unfiltered stuff.
There it is! There it is! There it is! There it is!
That was my wife and me screaming. All right. Pause. All right. I'm at 16 minutes and 46 seconds. I'm going to run over and turn on the lights. We're going to write a little bit of stuff, and we're going to call it quits for this video. Okay, going back. I hope you enjoyed that. I watch it all the time, and I still get excited. Okay? All right. Total eclipse. The special phenomena that happen during total eclipses. Okay? This is just going to be a list. Okay? Bright stars and planets are visible. In the daytime, for crying out loud, bright stars and planets visible. People and animals go nuts. The corona is visible, obviously. Diamond ring. There's actually 2 of them, but the first one's hard to get on video. Diamond ring at start and end of totality. Okay. A 360-degree sunset. What that means is, during totality, if you look around you, you see this glow of sunlight hitting all the places that are not in total eclipse. All those poor suckers that are just a few miles in the wrong position, they're getting to see a very deep partial. They're not getting to see any of this cool stuff. Okay, a 360-degree sunset. All right, I'll show you that, but not on this video because it's getting pretty long already. Okay, I'm already at 19 minutes coming up here. Okay. Remember, an annular is dangerous to the naked eye. A total is safe to naked eye, but only while it's total, okay? Because it starts and ends, both of these start and end with partials when you have to have your eyes protected. All right, and an annular stays dangerous the whole time, but the total, man, those precious seconds and minutes in the middle. All right. You can write on here, Fiscus has seen 1. And on this one, Fiscus has seen 3. All right. Hitting stop at 20 minutes here.